Hey, what's good? This Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Today, beat makers, music producer, audio engineers, pretty much talking to all of you guys, but more so beat makers that are also music producers. These things are kind of like techniques that I have learned in order to make more song placement, more beat placements with singers and artists. When I say I got these placements, it's basically how you're saying that you could work with them and you can introduce them to your world. Y'all collaborating, y'all combining ideas, and even get to the point of being able to just sell your beats. So not only producing beats to being able to put people on your beats to being able to sell it, like those techniques have I have learned over the years. So today I want to share this technique with you guys. Then I want to actually walk you guys through the technique that we're gonna be using. So this technique right here to get more beat placement, song placement with rappers, produce. I mean engineer. I'm sorry, correction. This technique right here is gonna help you get more beat placements, more song placements with artists that are rappers or singers or whatever. And sometimes you can just doing this to collaborate with them, to work with them, or to even sell your thing, your product or whatever, or to collaborate and put it out together and y'all just make the money that way. However you want to do it. So the whole technique right here is I'm starting off as a engineer standpoint, so it's like levels to it, different things. But I'm gonna show you how you combine all of it. But the level started off with starting off as a audio engineer, a mixing engineer, a recording engineer, more so recording engineer, turn into mixing engineer, turn into master. So basically, the technique that you guys have to do is basically start off as a recording engineer. You have to open up a recording studio, get real good at it, so people can come to you to record. Okay, you get good enough to get good enough to for people, artists, rappers, singers to come to you to record. Pay attention to the beats that they're using. Pay attention to the sound. Pay attention to all of this. So it's like they already coming to you for the sound that you got for recording, and you also impressing them with your mixing, which you also can impress them with your mastering. So you just value you skill building. You just giving them values at all level, at all stops. So now you doing like an all in one stop. You like in the all in one place. Like they shot with you, they don't want to go nowhere else because you offering so many things that could help them. They could be very valuable to them. They ain't got to have worry about going to a recording studio to take the files to go send get mixed to possibly get us in the big master. They don't have to do all these things. So it's a technique that you could use to leverage yourself inside the game. Like work with more artists, work with more producers. I mean artists, rappers, singers, producer, engineer. Like this is the technique that I used to build. So once you do that, now you pretty much got them and they gonna keep coming to you. So the technique what I did, I built up a base for recording and eventually got the mix and the mastering. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm having them come over here all the time to record off of other people's beats, and I also produce. And by the way, I'm a dope producer. Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. So I'm like, hey, why am I allowing them to come over here? Well, not allowing, but why am I not capitalizing off of them coming over here? Um, why am I not capitalizing when they coming out here? Cause we already working, we already collaborating. They already trusting me to do something and what they want. So it's like, hey, why not just show them the other things? Like, hey, you know I produce, you know I make beats. Um, so what I would do when they was come in after they booked their session, I set the session up. I say, hey, I need the beats. I need everything we're using for your recording session. Have everything prep. Have everything set up. I ain't waiting till they get here to be getting the files and do all that. That throw off the vibe. That slow down the process. So you request everything. Once you request everything, you have it laid out. So when the artists, 9 times 10, I know how artists work. They gonna come early to the studio session. The ones that I'm booking, the one that I'm working with, because they don't want to come in and waste their money. It's not like um just wasting your money. Like they coming in, they're actually working. Like they actually recording. We actually walking through the process. We actually building the song. We actually creating the song. We actually doing all of those type things. So what we was doing with that, Like they already come into the atmosphere. Like I'm setting the tone. I'm creating the environment that I want them to know. Like, hey, I'm working for you. I'm servicing you. But this is how I'm gonna value. Like this is how I'm gonna deliver. This is why you're gonna keep coming back. This like I put 110% into the product, into the effort. Want to put out a good product. You can go check the reviews on Talk to 'em Production LLC. The page when you want to book a session, you can go check that. So basically, what I would be doing, they'll come in. I'm like, if they coming in early, we're not really starting before the session, so they coming in early, and we're creating a vibe or whatever. But what I did to learn how to be an icebreaker, um, what I learned as a user as an icebreaker, they coming into the recording studio ready to do music, so they want a vibe, they want all of these type things. So I'm like, hey, guess what I'm gonna do? Until the session started, I have on the beats already set up, and the beat is playing. So I have it. I have a beat intentionally that I'm working on, intentionally that's sounding good, intentionally that I want to finish. And I'm working on this beat because I know the session is coming in, and while I'm doing this, I know they listen, they catching the vibe. We ice breaking, we introducing them to something. So now I'm having something that catch their ear, and I'm carefully now while they like it, and I'm tweaking this in front of them because they already know what a tweaked song would sound like in recording and mixing. So I'm like, hey, this what it sound like when we making a beat, mixing the beat to the final stage. So now they hearing the beat, they loving the beat, and I'm tweaking the beat in the process. So now it's like I got them glued. Now I'm already planting that seed. Be like, dang, I know what it sound like to record mix. I wonder what it sound like on his beat that we can actually craft a song, produce a song, and make a song pretty much work. So that's the whole technique of like, okay, have the beats playing before the session, work on the beat. Now they hearing the beat as like a exclusive, like a one-on-one. They're like, wow, that's the first time I'm hearing this beat first time, and on the first one, now I feel special. Now I feel like it's a moment to them. Now you connecting. Now they gonna be like, hey, what's the name of that beat right there? You tell them, hey, bro, I want that beat as soon you release it, soon you export it, soon you do this. I want to buy. Hey, they making the deal right when they hear it. So it's like, cause they capturing the experience. Like the experience is very important too. There's value too if you can when you show it in the experience stage. Like they capturing, they building. So most of the time people connect with something the first time. So that right there, I think you can basically use that to your advantage, and then when you're going through the tweaking stage, they see you working in real time. Once again, that's the experience. So like you got to be able to play those things into leverage, and that's what I pretty much did as a recording engineer that had to develop my mixing skill, my mastering skill. I'm adding all these things that you coming to me for, and why not? Why not play some dope beats? Why not make a song placement, a beat placement? Why not get a sale? Why not build on whatever? And they know we ain't gonna do nothing but produce high quality stuff, like great, amazing sounding stuff. So it's not gonna be trash. So with that being said, long winded, long talking, long background of how you can make beat sales, song placement. We finna actually get into it, and now I'm finna show you guys what it would sound like, so so you can hear how an artist would hear it. All right, so if we was in the studio session, we're gonna capture the real experience. All right, let me make sure we need to charge up the phone as well. All right, so this beat right, I don't know what this beat was called. We haven't labeled it yet, but I want you guys to help label with me or whatever. But we finna go through the process of how we would capture it, like the environment that they will be getting in real time. And you're gonna help me get a title for it. So first of all, we got the script laid, we got their attention. First of all, I want to set a limiter, which I'm gonna use the ozone maximizer. So I want to set the limiter so I can know how loud I can push the mix. focus on the 808 first, then we're gonna come back and fix those hi-hats. Those hi-hats a little too loud to me right there, so we definitely want to fix that volume. So let's focus on the 808 first of all. This pretty much how I set my my compressor on my 808. I just kind of see what I'm seeing how it, okay, that's the loudest I can go. Now I'm already thinking about how can I clean up my 808. So I definitely go with the EQ, and I filter out the lows and I filter out the highs. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna cut out about 25 hertz. Whoa, whoa. Let's filter out some highs. Mm, Alright, so we're gonna filter out about 1.8 hertz, 8 hertz on the high end. So then we're gonna let's bring in another sound. Let's bring in another sound. Like we focus on like leveling it and doing some basic EQ cuts or whatever filtering out. So let's bring in the kick. We're trying to make the 808 and kick work together, like it like they boxing and but someone doing like this and someone like they putting a little power on it. So that's how we trying to make the 808 and the kick blend. I kind of like it right there. Now we're gonna bring in the snare. Let's bring in the snare. I kind of like the snare right there. Let's bring in the hi-hat now. Let's bring in the hi-hat. Hey, alright. I kind of want to focus on EQ still and then kind of pan. Let's EQ the kick. Bop, 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 bop. Hey. Bop, 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 bop. Hey. 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 We filtering out about 25 hertz on the kicks too. $30, 31 kilohertz, what we filtering out. I kind of want to pan the hi-hats. As we pan it, get a little louder. Alright, we like that, we like that, we like that, we like that. They make the hi-hats move a little bit, like pan. Let's make it pan, let's make it move. We want the hi-hats dancing. Getting out the way of the kick in 808. Alright, so also on the hi-hat, I want to boost up a little bit, but I kind of want it having like a delay effect, like some feedback. Okay. And we wouldn't normally take this much time in the studio, but if we had to tweak it, as long as they rocking, hey, I'm working on something that I'm gonna put out anyway. Then we're gonna bring in the melody, and now Now they focus on recording the song that they was recording, but also like, hey, getting this beat. We want to pan that melody. Oh yeah, we cooking up now. Abba, cabba, abba, cadabba, abba. Alright, then we're gonna bring in a second melody. Oh. We want to pan there and see what we can do with it. I kind of want to bring the hi-hats in. Alright, so let's see what we got. And we got this right here. What pattern is that on? What pattern is that? Or did we tweak? Or did we take out the snares and go with the rim? Is this it? I think that's it. I kind of like that right there. Let's see. I like that. Now we want to let's turn the mixer down some. Let's see. Alright, tweak that. I think I like that. So now let's see where we at and can we keep it the same vibe? Why we got this muted? What's this? We're gonna add a shaper box on the melody. bringing out the kicks, the 808. Ooh, that hard. Ooh, that's hard. I wonder, can we make it? Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Let's try to pull tech to bring a little bit lighter to the beat, and then I think we'll be finished. Like or whatever. We want to do all of this in the session, like, but we'll definitely give them a quick little taste test so they could hear it and then they can imagine what it could be. I what a pull tech. Am I tripping? Where's the pull tech? Why can't I find my pull tech? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Hold up. I'm definitely tripping. All right, so let's see. This is what we can add to the master of the beat. I'm adding low end right now to make the 808 and kick hit harder. We're gonna do about one dB on 60 hertz to make the 808 and kick hit a little harder. And it's not even being heard, it's more so by being felt. Now we finna boost some of the mids and highs. And not really much because the sound is gonna be dark, so we don't want to boost too much dark. We don't want to make it bright. We still want to keep it dark. Now I'm playing with the drum placement where I hear the drums hitting it the hardest while hearing the melody. This open the beat. That make the whole beat sound fuller or whatever, because we got some hard hitting drums and we can actually hear the melody. Okay, I like that right there. I've been making beats, I would say probably like 6 to 8 years. If I can really just be honest, probably like 6 to 8 years. Like consistent, like probably like the past 4 years, to be honest with you. All right, so we want to try a compressor on there. I just want to tighten up the mix a little bit more, make the tighten up everything, still make the drums hit harder, and this should be the last thing. I thought the last thing was the pool tech, but I lied. And this to keep the song bouncy and pumping on groovy or whatever while hitting hard. So I don't want to lose no dynamic really. I think the attack on 1 meter, that how fast we grab him. It grab him like that. That how the compressor doing. Now I'm finna focus on the release. How fast I want to let it go. I think we're gonna go with 1.2 seconds like this. That's how we got the compressor working. And but now we kind of got it over compressed. Let's see, can we kill it a little bit? Now I'm seeing how loud I want the drums to hit, how loud I want the melody. I'm trying to have an even contrast. I don't want nothing to overdo it, but I'm always pushing for louder so you guys can hear everything clearer to me. Everything clear, but the louder I get it in front of you, it seems like it's more clearer. I think we're gonna set the threshold at 13.1, but that's something that I love on my master fader. I love a EQ, a pull tech, preferably because like I like to open up the low ends. I like to open up, like I like to make the low end hit hard, thump, powerful, but it's like it get in, it get out. Like I don't want to never to drag because I want my songs, I want my beats to bounce the whole time. Like I never want to have something that'll just dragging. Like I'm learning, like, hey, if you can keep them bouncing, you can keep them rocking. So when I used to the pull tech, I'm first opening up the life. I'm trying to create all the life I can from all the elements in the song. I focus on that, and I focus on the mids and the highs, and I just give it a little enhancement because I was already creating it inside the mix. This on the master fader where I'm just opening up everything. And then when I do that, I run it to a compressor. So I give it a whole bunch of life. It brighten it up. I got everything is perfect. Now I'm for the controller with a compressor. I'm for to control the dynamics of it. So I don't want it to just go crazy, but I want it also to do the attack, like how fast to catch it, how fast to release it. And we just want it to be smooth and subtle or whatever. We just to glue the mix together basically. And now I'm starting to use the maximizer. I used to use the FL limiter, but I use the maximizer now because it giving my mix more life what I want. So everything is I'm trying to create life. Like I understand the process of creating clarity, cleanness, but if I can give it life, I can give you feeling. Now I got you attached. Like everything is really creating life to give you a feeling. So I use the maximizer, ozone maximizer. I can get a louder, cleaner master mix or whatever. And everything else is just basic panning, leveling, simple little EQ moves where we high pass filter, low pass filter, like nothing too crazy. And you getting the mix to sound like you sound good. This is a mixed beat that sound master, but it's still enough headroom to go get the song recorded on. And the engineer don't have to struggle in the mix to be like, hey, this beat is mixed terrible. No, it's not that. So basically, that's the whole rundown. If you the whole recap, I need to turn my snare back on. The whole recap. If you're a music producer, if you're a beat maker, and you also audio engineer, when artists come into the studio and you're there, showcase yourself by having everything set. Okay, it look prepared, look professional. Also, if they come early, have your beats out playing, working on your beats because your session don't start until the time and y'all can have the icebreaker where the singer can become or the rapper can become more relaxed because they in tune in their natural environment anyway that you produce in a environment for they can come record in a nice sacred place. And I think one-on-one home studio, small studio spaces, or just those sessions being small and dope and intimate, I think it creates the vibe. Right there, you playing your stuff. You already got your room treated right, so it's gonna automatically sound good. That's something I had to focus on too. So treat your room so everything they come in, like you set the environment, you set the space, you let them hear what you want them to hear, because this why they book you anyway. This why they working with you. That's why they collaborating. So use that as your skill building. Use that as those things that make you your brand, make it your sound. Do that. Play it. Let them hear it. Get some feedback. Also, hey, listen to what they saying about the beat. Listen to what they saying about other beats. Incorporating your beat. And now the more and more they come, they start to know it's like, hey, man, those hi hats pairing those kicks, those drums, they hold it. Now you know you're getting built as a producer. Now you know able to take it up to not only getting beat placement, song placement. Now you're able to sell it. So all of those type things is kind of what helped me build Talk Tune production, Talk Tune Tron, whatever, and use it as an audio production space, not just recording, not just mixing, not just mixing, not just music production, but songwriting, artist development, all of those type things too. And it was just all learning experience or whatever. So remember, I'm always here for the beginning. Music producer, artist, rapper, singer, whatever you guys need, I got you. Cause I definitely, my bad, I shouldn't even played it, but I'm here for you guys. Like I'm here for this community, for the beginners. I mean the intermediate, the pros, all, but it's like my focus is the beginners because hey, I know where you guys come from. I know where you guys started. I know you guys struggle, and it was a struggle for me too. But I'm like, hey, let's get over this hump. I don't want you to be stuck there alone. I want you to progress in on your journey as fast as possible. So I want to help you guys get over those hills, help you guys achieve those milestones. Whether it's just getting out of song, getting paid for a song, producing a song, mixing a song, learning how to do this, learn how to do that. That's what we here for. We here to serve you guys, to make you guys better. And in return, the community we're gonna grow and we're gonna help a lot of artists, producer, engineers, learning fundamental skills, technical skills through the faith based and type things. I'm a starting rapper from Mississippi. I usually use BandLab or vocal. How much do you normally charge for beats? Um, bro, I need to attach my what's good? What's good? Brandon and King Hazel. Brandon, I have my BeatStar page in my description. I try to add it on this video as well. I definitely go add that so you can go check out my BeatStars. And right there you see a bunch of my leases for MP3. Way we could talk about exclusive. We can talk about the customs, but visit there. Also, I'm glad you asked. I'm running a sale again because I had a Thanksgiving sale. I missed the Christmas sale, but we definitely want to go out on a bang with the New Year sale. So it's gonna be buy one get two free. I'm doing it for a limited time on the bring in the New Year's or whatever. So I'm doing it for a short time. Buy one get two free. So you basically get three beats for the price of one. And just that's just my way of giving back. Also, just my way of sharing with like, hey, I want people to experience Talk to and Tron on your favorite producer, your favorite engineer more often. So it's like, hey, these are the ways, these are the avenues that you can work with me. Also, if you just want me to check out some stuff, you can just send it to talktoandtron@gmail.com. I'm always willing to give feedback. We always doing things to help artists, producer, engineers. And guess what? I'm still learning. So it's like, hey, networking with you guys, collaborating with you guys. We learn together. Possibly because I've been doing it a little longer, I possibly can go find the answers faster. But you guys can also help me get better or whatever. I'm all ears. I'm always trying to learn, trying to be your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. So we finna finish up this beat right here. We're gonna be dropping it soon. We got tons of things coming. I got a behind the scene beat making. I updated the beat page, so definitely some more beats we're gonna continue to add. Want you guys to catch the sale offer. We got a lot of mixing content videos that we got coming to help you guys. We got a lot of things coming, and we just having fun. We just vibing. So Whatever you guys need, you let me know. I got you. Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share. Make sure you connect with me everywhere at Talk to Tron at Gmail, at Talk to Tron on social, Talk to Tron gmail.com. Let's get it. We out.